Right, welcome back, welcome back. Well, I got two fashionistas inside the studio with me, and of course I'm going to put the fly up because something exciting is happening in beautiful San Fernando, where I left my heart and where I always return to get my heart. And it's happening at the Olive Tree Restaurant. And remember, you met Neha on the show, Neha Dawar, and she's back here with a very special young lady who's representing Olive Tree. In fact, she may be the manageress, I believe. I know her parents run the place. I've known her parents for over 2 decades now, and it's great to have them in studio with us. This is exciting stuff. Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
Can we put the flyers up, guys, once again? It's fashion to a T. Let's talk a little bit about it, first of all, Neha, and because tomorrow is going to be the exciting day when all the fashionistas are getting together at Olive Tree Restaurant.
Okay, so basically it's a high tea, which Sarah will give more information on, but basically the fashion aspect of it is a whole knowledge of basically fashion, imagery, and a lot of fashion.
Right.
So you're gonna, this is like the first time in San Fernando.
Male and female? Or?
Yes, it's catered to male and female.
All right. So if I'm looking, because people tell me I need advice on dressing. So, yeah.
So basically it's like the first type of event within Trinidad and Tobago, especially in San Fernando, and we wanted to give San Fernando something new to attend. So we decided to put together this particular project and bring a fashion to San Fernando, because fashion is now evolving within the Port of Spain northern region, whereas in south they only have like San Fernando Fashion Week and
well, Sando gave us, gave the world Giselle Laurent.
Yes.
I think, yeah. So we gave all of those. But you know, arts and fashion has been a part, but we've started to lose that over the years.
Yes.
And I'm happy, Sarah, that you all are bringing this back to my beautiful hometown.
Yes.
And, this is
My hometown as well.
Yeah. So let's jump into it because it's going to be at the Olive Tree Restaurant.
Yes, it will be
It's a gorgeous restaurant.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I love it. It's on the left-hand side on where I used to play
Independence
cricket.
Avenue.
I used to
Okay.
play, just a stone's throw from there, I used to play cricket in Naparima College, the
Wow.
nets,
Yes.
and the cricketing nets up there. So Olive Tree is very easy to find along the famous Broadway, as we used to call it. So
Yes.
let's talk a little bit about that.
Sure. Well, as Neha said, it's the first high tea Olive Tree is actually happening. This is just the first of many. High tea, of course, is more of an afternoon tea. We'll be serving a lot of really exquisite hors d'oeuvres, pastries, desserts, exotic teas.
Right.
And we have a great featured speakers in store. Apart from Ms. Neha Dawar, we also have Joel D'Souza, who will be speaking on here.
Okay.
Yes.
Of here by
Southwell.
Joel.
Yes.
Yeah. They're also Joel is also
On
along-
Independence Avenue,
Right.
yes.
Okay,
We also have Ms. Ria Ross, who will be speaking on makeup.
Right.
We also have a lot of people who collaborated with this event, Mr. Kirby Mohammed. We have Plus Express Fashion, and we have a lot of people that came together because they find the event was so exciting. So we're actually very excited to plan and execute such a wonderful
How
event.
have your tickets been going, by the way?
It's been doing good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what we're also offering is that each guest gets their own photo shoot done.
Yes.
Really?
Yes,
Yes.
by Adam Photography Studio 1993.
Okay, so that's all that's
Included,
in the
yes,
cost
yes.
of $180.
Yes, we
Yeah.
want them to feel like a model on that day.
Yeah.
They can
Right.
wear their hats and so forth if they like.
Yeah, and just don't go stripping now. All right, so this is Fashion to a Tea. Olive Tree Restaurant presents high tea with a fashion consultant. So, Neha, you're there. You're going to talk to them about styling and
Yeah.
fashion design. What's the big trend now? What's the big trend in design? Because I've noticed things are evolving, but I notice that there's a heavy leaning towards East Indian.
Yes.
Some of the deeper elements of East Indian fashion, which has captivated
Yes.
the world for many, many years.
Yes, within the Western Hemisphere, due to these like Slumdog Millionaire, since that movie came out, you have been seeing the folks up in the US wearing these kurtas now. All of a sudden, you're seeing in JCPenney's, they have all those designs. Now, in Trinidad and Tobago, we are a multicultural society. So, a lot of designers, especially myself, looking for that niche, especially like designers who have like the Indian background from India. We're going into the whole niche of Indian, bringing the Indian designing to Trinidad and Tobago,
Right.
where we have the Indian Expo that everybody kind of getting fed up of that. They can go and just buy that. We don't have that quality here.
Yeah.
So the eastern part of it is getting so heavy. You're seeing everybody now wearing more of the simple kurtas and the pajamas,
Yeah.
rather than wearing a whole linen outfit for like the Ramayans and these kind of Indian events. Now, they realize the simplicity of it and how to accessorize, and that's where the target is, because nobody wants to get like those crystal, those real shiny things anymore. It's more quality.
The funny thing is that I usually wear, I would normally wear kurtas. I'll buy a kurta and wear it with my jeans. I'll just fold the sleeves
now
up.
these days these sleeves are up to here where they fold it.
Right.
And it makes a guy who's not muscular.
But and Caribbean fashion, let's talk about Caribbean now, because our windswept islands, the Caribbean is color, heavy colors.
Yes.
Less of the ornate work, but it's heavy colors in Caribbean. So are we going to see a little bit of that? Where does a blend start?
The blend starts where the Caribbean market for fashion is now evolving, because everybody think that Caribbean fashion is all about the flowy, and when they come here, if you look at foreigners, they come here with these three-quarters. They don't expect us to be in suits, they don't expect us to be in normal workwear. They expect us always to wear three-quarters, because when foreigners come here, they go to meetings like that. So now Trinidad is trying to make a market for themselves of an actual Caribbean wear, where the Caribbean designers are trying to find that niche that we can say that, okay, this is invented in the Caribbean. Right now, it's all about the flowy kaftans, which is also from India and Pakistan.
Right.
And we're still in that area where we need to find that niche Caribbean fashion, because it all is still giving back inspiration from around the world.
Right.
So we don't really have from my point of view, we're still looking for that niche.
All right. I want to talk a little bit about Olive Tree Restaurant. First of all, you guys are pretty young. Your parents have been in the food business for quite some time, but Olive Tree is a relatively new fixture in ancient Sando. Right?
Well, this year will be 6 years in existence.
Right. So that's a baby as compared to you. Because just round the shop, there used to be a place called Tangs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I was around.
No, you weren't around, because every time we would play football or cricket, we would usually go to Tang to buy caramel. And there's now a little Chinese restaurant. I'm not sure if it's still open on the corner there.
Yeah,
so you're just a stone's throw from there?
Yes.
Right, okay, so good. So let's talk a little bit about Olive Tree.
Well, Olive Tree Restaurant is a fine dining restaurant. We are international in cuisine. So each day of the week we have a different cuisine. We have Italian, French, authentic Indian, Thai, Mexican, Caribbean. So we have a really nice fusion going on there. What we do, we take a lot of our Caribbean flavors and we infuse it with international herbs and spices and so forth. So you find that your taste buds are always lit when you eat at Olive Tree, I must say.
Food evolves in Trinidad, you realize that?
Yes,
it's become necessary.
Yes.
We're the only people who put ketchup on pizza and Chinese food.
True. I eat ketchup with pilau.
You eat ketchup with pilau?
Yes, I find it tastes good.
Yeah, so you were saying about Olive Tree? Yeah, you don't do that, right? No, so,
I know I do.
All right, so you've got international cuisine, but it's a beautiful restaurant.
Yes, it is.
So you've got the kind of space to lay down your catwalk.
Yes, we have a lot of events.
What can we expect when I come at 6 p.m.?
Okay, so what we're having models as well, and they'll be showcasing some of the businesses who have collaborated with Olive Tree, the fashion businesses. So they'll be modeling their clothing. The setup of the entire event will be on our outdoor deck.
Right.
So of course they're going to feel very elegant in the ambience and the decor and all of that. And then you're going to have some really nice hors d'oeuvres, I must say.
Right.
And
horse d'oeuvres.
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Horse d'oeuvres. Yeah.
And of course.
So it's going to be outside?
Yes,
it's going to be okay, because I know you've got a big car park.
Yes, we do.
Right, okay, all right. So you swing it on the left side there. So is it going to be to the left or right of the building? Where exactly?
It's to the left of the building.
Okay.
Yes, if you're standing in front, it's to your right.
So I bet you've got some of your lights and everything.
Everything. It will be an event to remember, I must say. And it's something that'll be very exciting.
Yeah.
And this is just a feast. In July, we're having a Bollywood night as well.
A Bollywood night?
Yes, we want to transform the entire restaurant. I mean, when you walk in, you must feel as though you're in India. Must be in Trinidad, yes.
All right, I'll come as Gabbar Singh.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so once again, guys, I want you to give them a quick reminder.
Sure.
Neha, let me start with you, and then I'll go with Sam.
No problem.
Okay, so basically, I think you should come out here tomorrow to see this event, because it's the first of all, and you will change after tomorrow. You will change your whole entire lifestyle, your image. It will inspire you. And you can get tickets at Rajiv Jewelers, Fall Park, and Olive Tree, and you can call 471-3430.
471-3430.
Yeah.
Nangoo.
Yes, I must say to all our viewers, Olive Tree Restaurant is the place to be tomorrow. There's no doubt about that. And we're very excited to see you as well. You're going to have your own photo shoot, so come dressed like a model and come expecting to see the best.
Well done. Congratulations to you, young ladies.
Thank you.
I was one of those who used to run down all these modeling shows when I was a younger man.
Really?
The problem
Well,
is now,
maybe you should model for us.
no, you don't want
Okay.
that. You don't want to spoil anything.
But we are pushing for the men to come out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want men to come out. You'll love it. But the reason why I used to go because we all wanted to go and see all the beautiful models. The problem is now, at my age, as approaching senior citizen status, all the models are as old as my daughter. So now there's a sort of a guilt trip. So I don't even go to it anymore. But anyway, I'll be here to see the fashion.
No problem.
And I hear Kevin Rattiram is going to be modeling as well, right? We're going to put Kevin Rattiram
Most
on the
likely,
catwalk.
we'll pull him from the audience.
Hey, everybody wants to see Kevin. All right, ladies, so to Sarah Nangoo and, of course, Neha Dawar. Remember, they're inviting you tomorrow, Fashion to a Tea, Olive Tree Restaurant. Get your tickets now. Rajiv Jewelers, Val Park, and Olive Tree Restaurant on Independence Avenue in San Fernando. On behalf of Giles Wilson, the big man Nigel Paul, Vikas Adeo, to Kiran McDowell, Bhavita Gopalchan for bringing us the news, and Indira Dukran for producing the show. I'm Hansley Ajoda. We'll see you tomorrow for our Wednesday edition of the most popular morning show in the Western Hemisphere. Take care.